Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is April 17th of 2021. This is Saturday, I believe. Monday I have an appointment to have blood work done. I haven't had blood work done in about a year because I haven't been getting out to, you know, doctor's appointments and that type of stuff. I should have blood work done every like 6 months. I just didn't want to risk, but I've had the two vaccine shots, and officially, I think in a few more days, that should be the time limit. 21. They was 21 days for this whichever vaccine I used. Um, I changed monitors just now, a little bit ago. I'm now using the ViewSonic. That's the monitor that I was using before I got the new monitor, the new 4K monitor. I like this monitor, but it's not 4K. But I don't want to go into that again, but I did mention to you that if you have the right video card, you can go in and, like NVIDIA, that's what I have. Well, that's what I had with my old PC. I'm now using the, what is a Beelink or whatever, little. Little computer that you can go in. You could actually do more than 1080 with this monitor, but I'm not going to do 1080 with this monitor. I mean, I'm not going to do more than 1080. I'm going to stick with 1080. But this monitor does have, it's a much nicer stand than with the other monitor that I just got a while back. It also has USB ports that you can use on the ViewSonic monitor. What else? It's actually a nice monitor. I don't even know why I bought the other monitor. Apparently I have fixed the audio problem with the Beelink thing. I'm using the Sound Blaster. Where's the box for that? Anyway, using the Sound Blaster. That took care of the problem, I believe. Please tell me it took care of the problem. So, let's see, you're watching me full screen. Let me check to make sure. Yes. So, I'm not going to show you a picture of my legs or my feet. It's too gross. It might spoil your lunch or your breakfast or your dinner or whatever. But I did want to. These are the shoes that I use. I have difficulty getting these on. The straps are not long enough really, and I have trouble getting my foot in the back, and my blood pressure shoots up just to get shoes on. I ordered 3 pairs of different kinds of shoes so I can get something and get my feet into something. And the first ones I got, I have 1 pair still coming. Well, the ones coming are flip-flops, so I think they will fit. Because I think all there is you put it underneath your foot and your, toe goes between your, but I hope when it gets here, if it gets here, that it will solve my problem. The first one I got, these were this is extra large 11 to 12, and it's for people who have swelling and whatever, and they won't fit my feet. I'm probably really a size 9, except, of course, the swelling part is, the major part is, you know, I've got some pictures on here, but I'm not going to show them to you. It's just, so I thought these would fit, you know, because they were advertised, and for people with swollen feet and ankles or something, they would not fit. Then the second ones I got here, now there's no snaps or anything else, and this is wide, and they're called the deer shed. I'll put links maybe to, I don't think I will, you know. Deer stags, see if on the other side they mention wide width. Maybe this little tag has a size on it. Yes. Okay, a 13 wide. Okay, again, my foot, because of the swollen up, you know, I can't get it all the way to the end because there's not enough here, and so the heel, you know, will not, and there's not much depth, by the way, for this, so it won't come, you know, it won't come up. I thought, you know, one foot is swollen. My left foot, of course, is swollen worse than my right, but neither one of them, you know, they won't work. I'm just going to, I don't know, I'll throw them in the closet, and I don't know. Don't get old. Nah, actually that's wrong. Take care of yourself. You know, eat properly, exercise, all that kind of stuff. The other thing that I wanted to mention was, no, that's not it. Can't remember now what it was. Let's see. Let me switch. With this view now that I have, I think that it might be a good idea to, you know, in this view, I'm using the take out the background. I think now with the view that I'm using with the, you know, I'm using the Brio, by the way, Logitech Brio, and I've got it open now that I don't have, now that I'm using this desktop mini. I was able to move my PC into the closet. I had to move it in the closet. I want to make sure I moved it in the closet so that I didn't walk into it with my foot. And because you know how PCs are, maybe not your PCs, but that has some sharp metal on the back. I mean sharp. If I walk into it and kick it or hit it with my foot, would not be good. So maybe, let me know what you think. I think maybe I should, well, maybe just in the next video I'll go ahead and take out that in the back. I wonder if I could do that while, well, I don't want to take the chance. What did I want to tell you about? There actually was something. I just watched a YouTube video by a guy that I like that recommends movies for Netflix especially, and those kind of things. He recommended, now these are ones that have been out on Netflix for a while. He recommended Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow, Unstoppable. That's the one about the train. And if you haven't seen that, you know, the runaway train, that's Unstoppable. I watched that. I watched that a couple of times. And then he recommended, which one I'm not going to watch, Minuscule, Valley of the Lost Ants, and he recommended Dread. And I started to watch that a couple of times. I kind of just gave up on it. And then, of course, he recommended Clear and Present Danger. That's an excellent movie, yeah. And he recommended You're Next. And that's not my kind of movie. I scratched it out. And then he recommended Tell No One. Then he recommended The Full Monty. I did watch that once. I thought it was, you know, kind of shows you, you know, I don't want to say lower class. Shows you people who, from the UK, it just tells a cute little story. But it shows you a little bit about, you know, was it Manchester, or they were in an industrial city and everybody was working. And of course, you know, making money with, I think, steel. And then, you know, the economy changed there in the UK, and they're now, you know, collect unemployment and the whole thing. And just gives you a little bit of a peek at, you know, a way of life. And they did a good job on it. Let's see. The A-Team. He recommends What About Bob? I watched that, and it was okay. But then The Lincoln Lawyer, I'm not sure I've watched that all the way through, but it looks good. I started several times to watch it. Then The Odd Couple, the original, I think the first one. And he said that they've done something to it. I mean, it's the original, but I'm not sure if they somehow improved the video or what they did. A Simple Plan, I can't remember what he said about that. Tropics Thunder, Lord of War. Now, here is a movie that I love. Moonrise Kingdom. And then the last one was, I think, Minority Report. And I watched that. I don't think I want to watch it again, but that was an interesting movie. And so anyway. But that's not what I wanted to tell you. But let me pull this up, see what you're seeing. Maybe what I'll do is, let's see, pull this up here. Let me see if I can go in here, and if we get this, if this video ends, it means that. Let me go and take out. Where do I go to do that? I don't remember. Is it? Well, let's see here. Properties. Let's see. Allow crop, sync off, video format, custom, frames, custom. No, I don't think that's it. I want to take out the fuzzy background on this. Okay, I think I probably have to go through settings, and I'm sure that it will just disconnect me. It would stop the video, so I'm going to stop the video here. And I thank you for watching. Thank you very much.